What's up, everybody? Welcome to Internet Explorers. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you're watching KFAF Volume 2, the show that never stops. A lot of people saying, hey, are you guys going to do the whole couch thing because you and Andy have the best show, so just do it again? And we were like, that's a lot of work. We don't want to do that necessarily.
Well, it's not for us. It's them who do all the work. It's Kevin and Barrett who do all the work.
No. But like sometimes Barrett lifts stuff, and then I see him, and like when no one's looking, he just goes,
Yeah. My dogs are aching. My dogs are barking. Yeah.
When no one's looking, I do that all the time. Every
That's fair. Well, we did pick a very, very expensive, very heavy couch. We could have gotten an IKEA couch for you. You know, the ones that like are made out of paper mache that are they're like designed to fall apart.
We tried
within
that
5
green
seconds.
one. It was just too small, you know?
You get the lights down.
Then it turned out
it's really bright.
How you doing here, buddy? You came in today 2 minutes before the show was about to go on, and I was like, Andy, we're ready to go. We're gonna jump on the set, and you go, cool. And then you proceeded to make 2 Pop-Tarts for 45 minutes. But they looked good. And then when I said, Andy, can I have, and then you cut them, you did the thing like a mom does, where you cut them into eighths.
Well,
I said, could I have one? And you said no.
Cut them into eighths because I really miss those Pop-Tart bites.
Oh.
That's the closest thing.
You know who ate all of those? Andrea.
Wow.
And yeah, Andy or Joey ate all of those things. Wow. And I went in to get some, and I was like, what the fuck?
Betrayal.
But you know what happens? You know what's even better than Pop-Tart bites, the brown cinnamon Pop-Tart bites, is if you just triple stack brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts on top of each other, cut them up, and then eat them all as like a little sandwich.
Okay.
It's tasty.
So the crust and the meat or the thing inside, it's all just Pop-Tart? It's just triple layered?
Yeah, you just take the crust off and then just triple layer just the portions that are really, really tasty.
Is that really
quick
a sandwich?
question, guys.
Yes,
has anyone attempted to double stack the peanut butter and blueberry ones?
That's a great question,
You were
Kevin.
really excited about this, Kevin. Yeah.
I think right now, do we still have that camera from yesterday? Because I think we should put a camera on Cool Greg making that in the kitchen now.
You know what's
as we do the rest of this show.
You know what's weird?
What's weird?
Is there...
How great a chemistry you and I have? I know, it's strange.
I was going to say jelly, like grape jelly, kind of a common thing, right? Right, Kevin? Like a breakfast. You see grape jelly a lot.
I love grape jelly.
Everywhere. They're grape Pop-Tarts?
I don't think so. I'll look into it right now.
There's strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Right.
But
but there's also strawberry jelly everywhere you go.
You know what I feel like it is? I feel like it's because people don't think grapes are as healthy for you as a strawberry. And so when you see grape, you just know it's a candy. You know,
really?
When you have a grape filling in something, it's candy.
I don't know about that.
Because when you eat the strawberry filling, it at least tastes like strawberry. When you eat grape filling, it just tastes like jam.
But strawberries are like red, and you know, like when you get a red car, your insurance goes up.
Yeah, because you're faster.
It's dangerous.
Red cars go faster.
dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The grape was discontinued.
Oh,
But it wasn't.
probably because it was too good.
Released in 1967.
Do you think it's one of those things where it was too good, Kevin, that no one else bought any of the other flavors, and then they were like, if we kill the grape, then people will have to buy the brown sugar cinnamon, the best flavor?
That makes sense.
It's like 3D Doritos. The world wasn't ready, dude.
You're not watching KFAF, which is unfortunate because you should watch yesterday's episode. We did a great thing where we made Andy go around the office on a treasure hunt and also do like a little office tour.
A lot of people were excited to see how the whole thing is laid out, and
it's really cool.
A lot of people were finally able to realize, like, oh, that's why they need a new studio. There's no walking room anywhere.
We are fucked right now.
Yeah.
Literally, sometimes Kevin and Barrett have to stack a couch on top of another couch, and it's so precarious that it might fall over and kill someone.
I've seen it fall over one time,
we can't
and
bring
luckily
dogs
nothing
here
was
anymore.
happening.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
That's the one we did debatable, and we would have to stack the couch on top of the desk right here, and it was always terrifying.
Yeah. Thank God.
You could thank Jared Petty for almost all of us dying.
Yeah, remember when Jared Petty's like, I'm inconceivable. I'm going to be here, and we're going to hang out. What? He sounds like the inconceivable guy.
Oh, yeah.
You never noticed that before?
We met him.
Yeah, I know. He's awesome.
We didn't meet him.
We saw him. He was too cool. We didn't want to say that.
They didn't want to mess with his whole vibe.
I was like, this guy is
He was putting out a vibe, and I was like, I don't really want to mess with him.
He was putting out a Steven Tyler rock star vibe.
I wanted to talk to him so badly.
So bad.
Kevin, you should have.
For context, we were all in Kansas City, right?
This is Kansas City Comic Con.
Yeah, Kansas City Comic Con. And we're in the green room, and William Shatner's there. And all of us were like, we can't talk to William Shatner. And then we look over, and the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride is there.
Still haven't seen the movie. I don't know what I would talk to him about.
Really? He's been in other movies.
He's Rex from Toy Story.
Yeah.
He is Rex from Toy Story. You could talk to him about that. I'm sure you'd be the first person ever to ask him questions about that. That'd be real cool. Toy Story, not a huge movie. Unlike Internet Explorerz, ladies and gentlemen, which is a great show. If you're not familiar with the show, it's simple. Throughout the week, all of us see stupid shit on the internet that makes us giggle and laugh. And then we thought, hey, why don't we put all that on one document and make it into a show to show you guys? Of course, you get the opportunity to submit fun clips as well, so that we can either make fun of you for how terrible you are at picking fun clips or exalt you for being awesome. And we have some examples of some really, really great fun clips coming up later and some really, really bad ones. Barrett, how can people submit fun clips?
They can submit fun clips by going to patreon.com/kindafunny and supporting us at the bronze tier and sending in their fun clips there.
Which is great because you guys literally give us money to submit clips, and then if they're not good, we give you shit for it. And that's why I love America. Do you understand me? That's America right there. You pay for our validation, and if we don't give it to you, you're going to pay more. No, all real talk, though, we really appreciate you. We got some really fun clips coming up right now. But before we get to that, it's a little housekeeping time. We don't have Patreon producers for this show just yet, but if you want to be a Patreon producer, head over to patreon.com/kindafunny. You can back us at that tier, and we'll say your name.
Do you want to pitch in for it?
We can just be Patreon producers. Shout out to our Patreon producers this week, Andy Cortez and Nick Scarpino,
Host
for being
KFM.
awesome, just holding down the fort. Also, shout out to Barrett and Kevin for working their asses off. And I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. I'll say the thing that no one else will say.
Say it. Do it.
Tim and Greg are doing nothing this week. They are just partying in Florida. They had two. This is how much they're partying. 2 meet and greets.
I know.
They have nothing better to do. 2 meet and greets over in Florida.
Shameless, you know?
They called me last night,
Oh, yeah?
drunk.
Hell yeah, they did.
I pick up the phone.
What time is this?
This is 9:41.
Oh, so you're like
that's
halfway
like
through
1
bed
a.m.
already.
No, my wife just went to bed. I just fired up Rage 2.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say you just finished watching your reruns of Wheel of Fortune
And Psych.
My shows? Is that what you're
Your
gonna make fun of me
shows.
for? Because I got my shows? How dare you? How fucking dare you? They call me, and as I pick up the phone, I hear Greg talking shit about me to the people in the car.
Wow.
It's Tim, Greg, and Mario.
Oh, Mario Not Bros?
Mario Not Bros in the car.
Shout out to Mario Not
They
Bros.
made Mario drive them around while they were drunk.
Oh my God.
And as I pick up the phone, I hear Greg go, he's not going to pick up. He's such a fucking useless piece of shit. And I'm like, Greg, I can fucking hear you. And he goes, oh, what's up, Nick? I didn't think you were going to pick up the phone.
Wow.
And then they proceeded to quiz me on Mario questions. How old's Mario? What's he this? And I fucking nailed all of them.
Starbucks,
I crushed it. They were like, how old?
16 years
They're like,
old.
how old do you think Mario is? I'm like, I know he's 21 because I saw his tweet about how he got blackout drunk and is just living his life completely irresponsibly, regardless of what I tell him to do.
The father
which is
figure.
always wear condoms and never black out.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. So anyway, long story short, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Internet Explorerz. Some housekeeping things, of course.
Real quick, I really want to point out, like, I haven't really studied your MacBook in a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it hard.
Yeah.
Kevin, this
It's fucked up.
this MacBook's got the fattest bezel I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
huge.
Can you flip that around?
Just Skycam it.
Look at how like
we Skycam
tall
it?
the bezels are.
Oh
like,
my God. Also, look how dirty that screen is.
Oh, it's fucked. No, it's not even dirt. A lot of it,
filthy.
most of
Just
it's
wipe
dirt. Some
it
of it's
down.
just scratching.
when are you gonna? When
Look at this though. I dropped it. Hold on.
Let Kind of Funny
Wait,
treat
hold on.
Here we go.
yourself.
Hold on,
Sorry.
puppy.
Hold on.
Check this out.
Hold
Check
on,
this out.
puppy chulo.
Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this dent that I got on the bottom of this thing.
Oh my God. Oh my
Because
God.
okay, so when we were setting up for Let's Plays, and I'm not going to point fingers at anyone,
It was 100% your fault. I remember this happening, and you were like,
but
"Oh
Kevin
shit! I
like
hope it didn't
hung
break."
my laptop on the the little elevator I have
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
desk. It was
Elevator.
hanging off
No, it wasn't. That was
the
you.
side because
Kevin, I'm inclined to
Kevin had to
believe Nick on
pack
this one.
all of his equipment back there. You know, he's like, it's going to be great. You're not going to know anything's there, and it shoved everything forward to the point where I'm working at a
Bullshit.
gigantic
You're
desk. I got
you're a liar.
1 square foot of
Yeah.
space to
I'm
myself.
so proud of my desk setups.
The rest of it
You're
is
lying right now.
a bunch of clutter that we use once a month. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
use that desk
that's on
8 hours a
Andy.
day.
That's on Andy. You
Once
know?
a month. And I
that
just
TV is looking really good. Right?
real talk.
You use
This
it
was
all the
actually
time.
my fault. I can't even blame you for this, Kevin. I didn't
I'm
notice
well
that the
aware.
thing was half off, and I put my laptop on it, and it just slid right. But everything slid off, so the laptop rode it down the slope and then jumped.
Did a cool
and it
ramp?
Slammed onto the corner of it, and I dented it.
Wow.
But this thing, I bought this thing when we left IGN, which was like it's like 4 years
You're
old.
due, big dog. You're due for better, faster rendering, but you do hate upgrading to new Apple. I know you hate
It's
that.
not that I hate it. It's that the new MacBooks
I despise it.
they don't have the HDMI out. They don't
Which
have
is
anything.
terrible.
All they have is lightning out, and it's so fucking annoying because then I have to carry dongles with me everywhere I go. So many fucking dongles.
Yeah.
Well,
Nick's got dongles.
This was the
PC.
last year they knocked it out of the park. Look, I got like 3 USB ports here. I got lightning ports. I got the HDMI out. I got everything, dog.
You should get yourself a little razor or something. A little,
we have like 2 extra. No.
What's that, Kevin? We should go to Apple right now and buy Nick a new laptop for lunch. I do have to go to Target to get a 3-year-old
Or we
present.
could do it as a segment for Internet Explorers. We can go to Apple.com or
And
BestBuy.com
build
or
one?
Amazon.com.
Do you think if we built one right now that's like $15,000 and we accidentally bought it, that Tim and Greg would have a problem with that?
Look, cats away, might still play.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna go to Florida. You're gonna go all the way across the country to party with Mario and
I
not
mean,
bros.
the cats are playing
and
over
then
there.
talk shit about me.
Have
Let
you
us
done
play over
any
here.
Of the housekeeping. Or-
We're
What?
doing it. We're just riffing right now.
All right, pull this up, Kev. Everyone, housekeeping. What?
Full screen, you monster.
First off, I'm sorry, I apologize. First off,
I forgive you.
we have the wrecking crew here. I just want you guys to know that a lot of people love the different dynamics of what we got
Okay,
going
that
on
is
here, but the
never gonna
KFAF
happen.
dynamic is
It's the best one.
the best one. It really is. Also, is Joey in the office?
No.
Not yet.
Great. Let's talk a lot of shit about it. I don't know. Why not? Kevin, pull it up. Let's go to this. Kindoffunny.com/events to see where we're going to be next. Vancouver knocked it out of the fucking park. Next up, we got RTX over in Austin, July 5th through the 7th. Come see us at the Austin Convention Center in downtown Austin. We're also going to be, we'll be there the whole time. We're doing a kind of funny comedy night, which if you didn't get tickets within the first 5 seconds of them going live, they're gone. But you can just talk to us about it afterward. That's going to be super fun.
I
And
thought
then-
of like one more joke.
Oh, you're going live, baby.
I know.
It's going to be good.
It's gonna be a really. It's gonna be maybe 2.5 minutes tops.
It's going to be great.
Nick, I'm gonna have to go first. Just a heads up.
You?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got too much nerves. We talked about this already.
How about this?
Do you get
come up
vom-
with
do you-
me?
do you
I'll
need to
just hold
vomit?
your hand while you do it.
I would love that.
I'll fucking do it. This is gonna be a weird show, by the way, because we got a lot of weird special guests. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but the lineup
There's
is
way
fucking
too many.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting
Uh-oh.
nervous
Be
already
cool.
right now.
Everyone, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. What's up, Joe? How's it going?
Hey, JoJo.
I'm going to be walking into the office right now. I swear to God, if you guys start talking shit about me.
Joe, no, we love you.
I will do absolutely nothing, but I will be mildly perturbed.
Okay. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Joe, no.
It's almost
Joe
like
said we
I
love
actually
you.
watch our shows.
Oh, I forgot. She's actually responsible.
JJ, you know.
Exactly.
will
Joe, when
see
you
you in
how about
5
this?
seconds.
Here's what I need you to do. When you come in, make yourself Pop-Tart. Come hang out with us. We're doing Internet Explorers right now. We're about to go.
Joey.
We're about to watch all those fun clips that you put on.
Make a strawberry pop
It's already
tart.
good fun clip.
Kevin wants you to
I'll see you in a
Kevin wants you to make 2 peanut butter Pop-Tarts and a strawberry Pop-Tart and put them in the middle and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No, that's too
Okay,
much.
here's the
Yeah,
thing, though. I don't heat up Pop-Tarts. I like them cold.
Because you're
So do you just-
an American.
Give it a shot,
Yeah.
Joey.
You're a real American.
Joe, no.
Do you just want me to bring in cold Pop-Tart sandwich, or does he want them warmed up? Because that's
Kevin,
a lot of work.
cold
You gotta
Pop-Tart or
warm 'em
warm
up.
Warm it up, but get rid of that second peanut butter. It's gonna be too much.
Okay, so
Yeah.
1 peanut butter, 1 strawberry, warmed, please. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a second. All right.
Okay, bye.
Also, if she's clearly hating on warming up Pop Tarts, which like
She's
I'm
a
fine
fucking-
with both.
She's an absolute monster.
So we should
That's the problem.
talk shit about her
This is the
now.
problem,
Yeah.
right? Like real talk. Absolute
gonna
monster.
call you back.
I know she's good. She hates us so much. London coming up. Date November 23rd. 300 tickets available. Going on sale June 3rd at 9 a.m. PT. These are going to go fast. Why are we selling tickets for this? Because we're going all the way across the world, and we want to make sure that everyone who wants to see us gets a chance. Don't do the thing where you buy a ticket for you and your wife who doesn't like us or know us or goes like, maybe I like the guy with the beard. And you're like, which one? We all have fucking beards.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Bring someone who actually, we want to make sure people who want to go and like our content and love the community can actually have a chance to interact with us and each other. So that's why we're doing that. I don't think, what do we even have a price point for the tickets? Are they gonna-
I think they're just free.
They're just free. It's
Oh, they're
just
gonna
like
be
a
free,
word.
yeah.
Just to lock in.
yeah, it's just to lock in. So we're not charging anything for that. It's just to make sure people who want to come. Also, can't fucking wait for London. Cannot wait for London. Next up on events, happy to announce this. I'm going to start pimping this bad boy out. You want to pull this bad boy up. If you go to kindoffunny.com/docfest, we are screening Waiting for the Punchline at the Roxy Theater Friday, June 7th. I believe doors open at 9:15.
At 9:16 flat.
It's very weird. I don't know why it says
time.
9:16. I think the whole thing starts at 9:16. I don't know what time the screener starts. It's going to be featuring a Q&A afterward with me, some of the guys, and Matt Hames, the director. But the fun part is because we're fucking crazy and love working so much, I'm going to do a free comedy show at Delirium, which is right next door, which is the dive bar that I always do those Monday shows at where people almost fight. So if you want to come to the screening, plan an extra hour beforehand. Come over at around 7:30. Doors open at 7:30.
I thought you were going to say bring brass knuckles in case you get into a fight.
We're not. No one's getting in a fight.
Bring nunchucks.
No, do not bring nunchucks.
They're called nunchucks.
Nunchucks?
Nunchucks. Nunchucks.
Why are you so bad?
Long story short, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm throwing together a fun hour-long block of shenanigans and comedy. We're all going to get fucking hammered, and then I'm going to walk y'all over to the Roxy Theater to watch Waiting for the Punchline. If you haven't seen it yet, it is the documentary that we made about my burgeoning stand-up career and the scene in SF, and it's really, really fun and awesome, and I'd love for all of you to see it. So if you're in the Bay Area, go over to kindafunny.com/DocFest. Snag yourself a ticket to that before they sell out. And then if you want, you can come by, have a drink with me beforehand, and see a little comedy show. I'm going to book some fun comics for that. It's going to be a blast. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I love this. Bring up this next bad boy. How many days till Hobbs and Shaw? That's right. 63 days, 12 hours, and 20 minutes.
Oh, we can't see the 63.
Oh, 3 days. Hey,
63 days, 12 hours, 19 minutes till Hobbs and Shaw. It's not my show, but you know what? I get jacked about this.
Yeah,
can you
really
go down
excited.
to the Avatar 2 countdown?
574 days, 12 hours, and 19 minutes till Avatar 2 release date.
Yeah, okay.
Star Wars 346. What? That doesn't sound right.
Star Wars Day.
Oh, Star Wars Day. I was like, that's definitely not right. Coolio. All right, everyone. Now is the time on the show that Tim says Nick wants to show you stuff, but I'm going to say, let's go for a scroll. How do you feel about that, Andy?
Let's go for it, Nick.
Let's go for a scroll. First up, I just titled this "Frogs Are Terrifying." I don't know who put this on here.
Oh, Jack retweeted this.
Jack
you gotta
retweeted
click the original one.
This
yeah.
is the scariest thing I've ever seen, and this is why I know I'd be a terrible parent. Hold on.
This made me laugh so much.
Let me see if we have Vol on this. Do we have Vol on
Yeah,
this?
we definitely got.
Okay, I'm gonna full screen this. Can I full screen
Full
it? There
screen
we
it.
go.
There we go, buddy. Is it supposed to be coming out of there?
Yeah, it's coming out of the wrong spot.
But it's just.
This kid is gonna be. Do you ever think like parents think this shit's funny, but this kid's gonna grow up with like an irrational fear of frogs?
He's gonna hate
his
frogs.
entire life.
I'll never
Right,
forget.
still.
One time I was a kid and I
that's
had
so
a face off
fucking
with a
funny.
frog, and I like for some reason I think my brother was telling me the frogs when they pee on you it's acid and it burns to your skin.
It does.
And like I just remember having a face off with a frog and like looking at me and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get through this. So
that's
I kind
terrifying.
of feel for that kid.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I think I switched it over, Kevin. So let's try that and
let's
see
try
if
it. Let's
that
give it a
works.
try.
But I liked your homemade workaround for that, Nick. That was great.
Oh yeah, well we're lo-fi here, man. Like when Tim's here, it's all bougie, but when we're here, it's like stack a couple, throw a couple Pop-Tarts on top of each other, and let them have fucking
experiment with
cardinal knowledge of each other in Daddy's mouth.
don't like
All right, this next thing, I don't know if you guys saw this story going around, but this is Arnold Schwarzenegger getting drop kicked at an event. Did you see this? He put this on his thing as well.
There's a long lead
Is
up.
this the super long lead up video?
Yes, it's way too long.
Because there's like 15.
Maybe
minutes
fast
of
forward to like 25
This is
seconds.
a 45-second story.
But like, there's just a bunch.
I don't think there's any audio in this. So he's doing a Snapchat.
He's in
wearing those dope ass Adidas. and
He's
this
in
is-
Africa, I believe, like on a tour.
Why do you have to say things so wrong? Where it's like, what the hell's an Adidas?
That's how you say it, dude.
And
That's
he's
how you
using
really say it.
Snapchat and showing
Do you mean
people how
Adidas?
good they are
he
at
means Adidas.
jump roping. And then here comes the drop kick.
Like, why would this
And
kid-
Arnold
Boom.
doesn't budge,
Well,
dude.
look at first off, I want to show you this. I didn't even see these two ginormous people
Yeah.
that are clearly his bodyguards. But like, why would you?
you think
do
they're just
this?
clones of him, like younger
You
clones
think
of
so?
him?
Maybe. look at how big these fucking dudes are.
Oh, hey,
and this
here's
guy just
Joey.
handles this.
Oh, is this the Schwarzenegger thing?
Yeah.
It's how badass is he that he's just like, oh, NBD.
Wait, can you
So-
go back so we can see the drop kick?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go drop kick one more time. Here comes the drop kick. Here comes it. First off, he's still jacked. Look at how big that dude is next to him.
Yeah, the guy to the left of him.
Fucking huge. So this
Like-
kid, I don't know. It's got to be a kid, right? This looks. He looks young.
Apparently, the kid yelled while he was being pulled away, "Buy me a Lamborghini" or something like
Okay,
that.
did he buy him one?
So he's doing it for the
I don't
memes.
believe he bought him.
I mean, clearly he's doing this just to get on camera and be a little shit. But what's awesome is Arnold had a response to that. that he put out on Twitter and then on his gram as well. Oh, of course it's not. There you go. Said thanks for concerns, but there's nothing to worry about. I thought I was just jostled by the crowd, which happens a lot. I only realized I was kicked when I saw the video. Like all of you, I'm just glad the idiot didn't interrupt my Snapchat.
Good for you, Arnold.
Baller.
Good for you, dude.
I like that he called the kid an idiot too, because you know what? Idiots come in all ages.
Yeah.
Also, could have really, really, really caused a lot of damage. You can't kick someone in the lower back like that.
Somebody that's 71 years old, especially.
When he's also made of steel.
71?
71, Kevin. You believe that, dude?
He's a cybernetic organism from the future.
He is half android, yeah. He is half android.
Cybernetic organism
Well, no,
from the future.
he's fully android. He's
Cybernetic
just got a skin
organism.
layer on top of him.
It's true. Or what is it? What was the saying? It's like liquid metal with organic compounds on top of it. I'm a cybernetic.
Yeah, that's exactly how
I'm
it
wearing
works.
Adidas.
What's up, Joe?
I have some really bad news. No more peanut butter Pop-Tarts.
Fucking cool. Greg did it to us. What do we got here? What's our
So I
choices?
brought cherry and I brought the cinnamon roll. It was the closest
Okay.
thing that I could get.
Okay.
I don't want that trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never actually tried the cinnamon roll, so I have no idea
Break
what
it
it
open.
tastes
Why
like.
don't you pull up a chair? Break it open. I want to hear your thoughts on it right here. Well, just come into the thing. It doesn't matter. While you're doing that, Joe, I'm gonna Now we already established that Greg and Tim are off having fun in Florida, doing absolutely no work.
Nice little
whatsoever.
vacation.
Did you hear my conversation where I said they called me last night like assholes and
Mario
just
Not
drunk
Bros,
called me?
that
Yeah.
was it.
So love Mario Not Bros, but Greg and Tim can suck it. What I want to call attention to though is that while their presence clearly not still felt in this office, and we don't need them ever again, there's one man whose presence will always forever be felt.
No.
Now this came out. Mike Harrigan, if you remember, I believe was the gentleman whose son got. Is this the kid that got pile driven?
No.
No, it's a different
This
kid.
is the kid who Greg threatened to
Threatened to pile drive.
pile
Right.
this time.
So Mike said, so at Game Over, he said he was going to Tombstone Pile Drive my son Gavin at the Orlando meet and greet. Gavin sent me a list of supplies to get beforehand. Not sure what's going on here. And these look oddly familiar. I can't put my finger on why.
Yeah,
Can't put my finger on why.
certain like utilities that one of the best celebrities in the world utilizes.
Exactly.
you know?
Famous man. Of course, it's crazy because he hasn't shown up to a meet and greet yet. A lot of people say, hey, it'd be awesome if he showed up to meet and greet to me all the time. And I say, hey, it'd be great if I remembered that before.
It'd be really
this.
smart.
Really,
Yeah.
really
It'd
funny.
be creative
bit
and-
if he
yeah.
showed up.
Did you watch the New York meet and greet where everybody outside in the lines was telling everybody on the streets wondering what was happening that Johnny Ace was doing the meet and greet?
No, it's hard to hear you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, New York
so-
telling everybody that Johnny Ace was there even though he wasn't.
So
also,
I
these
asked-
are really good.
Are they
The
good?
cinnamon
Also, a
rolls.
skunk just got like sprayed outside.
Yeah, let's.
There's definitely a skunk in the neighborhood because I had the
Are you
same
sure it's
smell.
not
like-
cool, Greg? Just smoking weed outside.
Yeah,
I-
no, because skunk smell has like a little tinge of the nastiness.
Yeah.
and
Little
yeah, I
stinky.
definitely
Shit's
smell that on
skunky,
the
bro.
way.
Wait, Joe, give me split up from one of those cherries over here. So Greg replied to this, "Oh God, no." To which I replied, "Please take pictures." And guess what? Like all best friends should. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know.
He
Where'd it
probably
go?
responded to your response.
Yeah. Probably.
Hold on, let me see.
All right.
Oh god.
And there it is, right there.
Jesus.
There it is, right there.
Christ.
Make it worse.
Now the glass is not quite there.
The
but it's-
glasses. I mean, the thing about the glasses are, I would say the color's a bit off, but the mirroring is amazing.
Sometimes the Ace Man likes to switch it up, you know.
The mirroring is amazing, and I want to give Greg a shout out for the.
Oh,
look on
that's
his-
not the Ace Man.
That's the Ace Man.
Oh, that is.
Oh, he is there.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
cool.
crazy how young he looks sometimes
Yeah.
on camera.
Well, it's just he shaves the beard. You know, suddenly he's a
Maybe he
new
did
man.
shave
yeah.
the beard. That's the thing.
Baby
He grows
face.
it back really quickly, though. I've
Baby
heard.
face.
Yeah, yeah. So Greg posted that on his Instagram also, but there was another shot of him there. God damn, it is skunky in here. Oh look, Tim met him too.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Wow. What an honor for Tim. Wow.
It's so good. Tim's hair's starting to grow out too, which is great.
Yeah.
I know he
Shaved
was.
it.
What's that?
He got it fixed, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Kind
but
of.
he got a kind of
I
card.
think it looks great.
He got no, it looks good, but he like it was.
Kevin's voice go
it smells so bad in
It's
here.
stinky in here. Can we close the windows?
No, we opened the door to get the air circulating.
To bring more
Smart.
scent in.
Yeah.
This
The
is
good-
better. This stuff here it doesn't smell.
The good thing about skunk smell is that you want to let it in because then your nose
We're
just
not
gets
letting
used to it.
We're not like it got. There was.
Shut the thing.
I'm telling you, I don't smell it right now.
All right.
I'm gonna just break half a Pop-Tart and just smell the Pop-Tart.
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
it works.
this next one out there. I'm. Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry, hold on.
Pop-Tart works.
This. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. Right here. Love this. Did you guys see this one?
Oh, fantastic.
This is great. I saw this. I think it was a week ago. But we're gonna pull this up.
Not
for
another
everyone.
teen movie.
This is great,
What a
and I love
throwback.
that this is captioned that this is America's ass. That
Yeah.
is America's ass. Come on, motherfucker. Where are we here? Press play. Press play.
I don't think the audio's working.
I don't think
I don't know if anything's working.
this doesn't look like it
Yeah,
has
see, there's a little like.
a little
no
thingy. Hold
sign
on.
on
I'm gonna try it. Let me go back to the thing. Let me go back to the thing. It's possible. Here, let me try something that has.
Nick's on a Mac, so it makes everything difficult.
Yeah,
No.
that's the problem.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know.
These are cherry Pop-Tarts, Joey, right? Okay.
How do you like it?
I'd put it lower on the list if I could.
Oh wow. Oh.
Hey,
honestly.
get out of here, all right? Let me have.
Should we
a
go back?
quarter Of,
Do you want to go back?
Let's
Edit that
revisit.
out.
Let's revisit this.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me just click on an awesome thing. Hold
Since
on.
Tim's not here, can I just talk about a bone I have to pick with him?
Audio's definitely working. Audio, okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's watch the whole episode.
Let's just
God
watch the
damn,
whole
I look like
episode.
shit.
Welcome
All right,
back.
so audio's working. So it looks like maybe that clip just didn't have audio, but I love this because someone, audio listeners, somebody composited. If you haven't seen this, the Captain America ass into Not Another Teen Movie, just genius. This clip's not working for some reason.
People are smart, dude. Yeah, internet's kind of funky right now. I don't know what's. Oh,
not-
goodness.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not
The whole
having any-
thing.
I'm not having any issues over here on the internet.
The whole thing.
Maybe I just can't play in full screen like that.
No,
Maybe
No.
refresh the page.
Maybe I have too many fucking tabs open. Hold on.
that's
One,
probably it.
2.
That old MacBook. Again, you gotta treat yourself, Nick. This
Bro,
bezel,
I
I
am
cannot stand
willing-
looking at this 4-inch
There
tall
we go.
bezel.
Yeah, it's just my thing couldn't cook it. I love this. This is actually a really well done compositing job too. It's just
Yeah,
totally in
there's
there.
like very little
There it is.
movement
Yeah,
and everything.
frozen.
Oh god damn it.
It's fine. We
All right,
get it.
next clip.
We
Let's-
saw it. Yeah, let's move
Can we
on.
talk? Can we talk some shit about Tim real quick?
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course.
I would like to say, so we have a Slack channel for Internet Explorers where we all put the funny things that we see on the internet.
Great content.
And Tim doesn't use half
use
of
them.
it.
And they're
this
so
has been in
good.
there for weeks. We didn't talk about it. I had some really good dog videos we didn't talk about. There's been some good shit, and I
I
have a
know.
phone to pick.
It's almost like Tim. Like sometimes you'll do the thing where you're like, "Hey Tim, I have a great idea." And he'll go, "Yeah," and you don't know why he doesn't pick the idea, but you kind of suspect it's because it didn't come from him. You know?
Like he
Fuck.
wants to be the arbiter of choice.
Yeah. I don't think I give Cherry enough credit.
Cherry's fucking
Cherry's
great,
good.
dude.
Cherry's all right.
All right, next one.
Wildberry though, I ate all of those.
I'm just gonna throw this next one out there.
Can you use the mic, please?
Hold on.
He's chewing quite. There's a lot of chewing.
No, I know, but he's also trying to talk. What is this?
So I found this the other day. I found out this is how they X-ray small children, and I
can't
can't
be
stop
real.
laughing. I think we looked at this already because I think someone
I don't think so.
replied in the chat that this. Maybe it's someone in here actually, someone in the chat on Reddit. But evidently, this is how they used to do it. Apparently, now they just get the parents to come hold them. But my question is, can we get a life-size one of these for Kevin?
The baby on the
want
left
him to
looks
do-
so fake. It's so cute, but it looks like a fake, like animatronic.
Look at the smile on this nurse's face because she knows how fucking cute.
But
this
look at
is.
the baby. Yeah. Opposite reaction.
He's not happy.
Not feeling
This is like when Kevin passes too close to me in the hallway, and he's like, "Oh no, oh no!" But look, she's just laughing her ass off. Look at this poor little kid. Oh, he's so cute with his rosy cheeks. How do they squeeze him in there, though?
I don't know.
Oh, they must like bolt. Look how they like bolt him in.
This is like
I don't like this.
This is how like Augustus Gloop went through the tube.
Oh yeah.
Right? Got sucked through there.
What should the headline of this video be? Should it be "This is America's ass" or "Babies stuck in tubes"? I think we got our winner there. I think we got our winner.
Baby stuck in tubes.
Babies stuck in tubes. How long have we been going for? Do I need to read an ad yet?
28 minutes.
Cool. Let's watch this next one. You know, I watch a lot of fighting videos. This is fucking ridiculous. Let's see here. Let's see if this plays. Wait, can you not full screen these?
No.
Oh goodness. Oh,
Nick,
this is
you're cutting.
Начался бой для Рената Летифова и не менее обескураживающе закончился.
But
He's
didn't
fighting
know.
the ref?
He didn't know. He's like punch drunk, so he
Oh
didn't
my
know.
God.
And the ref just fucking guillotine chokes him out.
no way.
There we go.
That's crazy.
Let's watch it one more time. Yes, the guy
The
got
ref's walking away like
the guy got
"Motherfucker."
knocked out.
Still got it.
So he got knocked out. If you guys want to watch this, is on Henzo Gracie's Instagram page. Guy got knocked out. Didn't realize he was knocked out. Punch drunk. Starts fighting the ref in the corner. But the way the camera is perfect. And he's just like, the ref's like, stop. And then he just Armin chokes him.
I do love that the ref walks away, you know, showing his past life.
Put him out again.
Showing that at one point in his life, he could have done the same thing. You know?
Oh, that ref's probably a
He does that
black
cool
belt.
shrug. He's like,
I don't know this promotion, but that ref, fucked him up.
That's scary.
Isn't that great?
I can't imagine being beat up that hard.
Oh, dude.
You
probably don't remember it, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, when you get knocked out that badly, you don't remember it. You lose time. Your brain goes, we're going to protect you against
You don't
this.
remember things for the next 40 years either.
Probably not.
McBeer_me83 in the chat's like, that's almost not funny. Almost.
Almost.
You know?
Yeah.
Almost. But it's still funny.
It was only funny because he started fighting the ref. If he was just like stumbling around, that's like, man, that guy's fucked up.
The ref put a choke on him and put him out, but that's not like the most devastating thing you buy. He just actually that's actually like a very, well, depending on where the choke's laying, but that's actually a pretty humane way to put someone out.
Like a tame way to do it.
Yeah, because it's just constricting blood. He went out fast, and that was actually cool. The ref knew to do that instead of like
For his protection.
pretty much, yeah.
The ref
But
just tranquilizer
gun.
gun.
The fact that the ref did a standing guillotine choke on him was pretty fucking amazing. I don't know what this next one is, but I think Tim put this on here. But let's see what it is. Oh no, yeah, this is great.
What? This already looks very.
These are stupid people.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You know it's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
Oh
my God.
Why?
Tim did not put this on
No,
there.
I
This
put
is
it on
definitely
Hey, this is me.
That's such a you thing.
It's like delighting stupid people doing stupid
Oh my
shit.
God, it wasn't even close.
But okay, did they slow mo it when she falls down? I can't tell if there's like a loss in frames or something. But
know,
she
let's
falls
see.
in the slowest way possible.
No, I think she just crumbled.
Like I feel like this was shot at 120 frames and they just slowed down that little fall. Very weird looking.
Oh my God. Okay, Andy, you put this next one on here. You put this on here, which is great. This is so good.
He's so weird.
He's so fucking weird.
God, he's handsome as hell.
God, he's beautiful though. All right, can you hear this? Why are these not
What are you
working?
doing?
I don't know why the Twitter ones aren't working.
Can you bring this one up, Kev? And then we'll just move on to the next one?
No.
No?
Here, hold on.
Like the way
This
we'd
is-
have to switch the inputs. Yeah, switch it back to your laptop.
Yeah, I'll switch back to my laptop and I'll just put the thing down. Hold
Man,
on.
Macs
Did that-
suck. I hate them.
I don't know why that's not doing that.
They're the worst.
But I mean, the other ones worked though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an
Weird.
Instagram video though. That wasn't
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's weird. It's
Yeah,
weird that the
YouTube
Twitter
works.
videos
It looks
aren't
like
working.
it's a Twitter thing.
Twitter's fucking dumb right now, dude.
If I
Okay, I got a full. Can I full screen this?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Morton, Steve, you asked me if I was a warg, what animal would I turn into? It's easy. I would be. I would obviously become a ant eater.
No explanation.
Those are such Nick Scarpino faces.
Why is he making weird faces?
It's so good.
Have you seen the lead up to all of the recent episodes? Like he's been posting on his Instagram, and he like the final episode was like the final episode of Game of Thrones. Who will sit? He just starts looking at the camera weird, and the comments are like, "What is this, dude?"
Oh my God, he is the best. That is the best. We're gonna watch one more clip, and then I want to tell you guys about our sponsor for this show. But this is amazing.
Heads up, man.
What's that?
I said thanks for the heads up.
Just let everyone know. This was called Millionaire versus Billionaire.
Oh my
I'm moving you
god!
over to the other side.
Look at how big that fucking boat is.
And look how tiny he is on his boat.
It's tight. It just puts it into context for everyone.
Oh my god!
It looks like a cruise ship.
But it's a yacht. It's a private yacht.
It looks like a warboat.
Isn't that
I don't think
nuts?
we need to hear the water noise. I think it's better
Yeah,
to
it's
hear
a
you.
good- it's a good call. That's probably a good call. You're right.
But it's still like insane to me.
It's a big ass boat.
Because
That's
again,
big.
I am not familiar with nautical vehicles.
No.
And so the first time that I saw a cruise ship, I was blown away.
Well,
Big
like-
boats in general, very like they throw me off.
You ever
They
seen
throw
it
off
in
my
real life?
equilibrium. Huh?
Have you ever seen a cruise boat in real life?
Yeah. I've told the story before. I think on like an early episode of GOG back in the day. But when I first moved here and I was going to Pier 30, whatever the fuck it's called, it shows you how little I go there. I was driving by in an Uber and there was a giant cruise ship like parked. And I couldn't believe my eyes. I felt like I was. I felt like I was looking. City. I felt like I was looking at the Enterprise, like docked. I couldn't believe how giant this thing was. It made no. It threw me off. Like I kind of got a headache.
You can live on those ships indefinitely.
Really?
They're a small city.
Wow.
We have a home private police force, all that shit. Cooks, cleaners,
Doctors?
athletes, basketball hoops.
But when you talk to them, they go, "I'm just the cook."
I'm just I knew that was coming. Let's read an ad.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break to let me tell you about our sponsor, Hims. 66% of men lose their hair by the age of 35. Thing is, when you start to notice the hair loss, it's too late. It's easier to keep the hair you have than replace the hair you've lost. That's why you should be like me and Andy and go to forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness, all for men. Thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat hair loss. These are well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair. No snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. These are prescription solutions backed by science. No waiting rooms, no awkward in-person doctor visits. You can save hours by going to forhims.com. Me and Andy did it. We went online, we talked to a doctor, sent in some photos, and got matched with prescriptions to help fight our thinning hair. You can order now. Listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost you hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/KFMS. That's FORHIMS.com/KFMS. Told you I just got my vitamins in. Got excited.
Here's how easy.
I get the packaging and I rip it open. I'm like, oh, my vitamins are here.
Here's how easy this process is.
Yeah.
If you look closely and watch I believe our New York vlog. No, maybe it was the Kansas City vlog where we're in the airport and I'm eating the Lunchable to start off with. There's a shot of you doing this.
Yeah.
Like taking a photo.
They sent me a message saying, hey, you need to renew some stuff. We need to just double check in on you and see what's going on. Can you take a couple more pictures of you? And I just did it. I did it on my phone in the airport.
Yeah, right there. Bam.
And it was done.
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
Hims, for
Forhims.com/KFMS if you're worried about it. Go over there and check them out. All right. Back to, I'm liking the scroll. We got a couple more on here. I want to go to this one. I want to see if this is relevant or not.
Is this like a...
VR is way too much fun.
Okay, let's see this.
Yeah. Just let me up! Because of my... I got the shot! Yeah! I got the carrot! Yeah, this is wrong! Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna go get the bag!
What game is this?
I don't know, but it's amazing.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much you can actually see him like laughing and emoting without even expressing.
Yeah. Don't get you slipping up!
This is really good. I like it.
Yeah, I got the carrot! Yeah, I'm gonna go into this! Yeah, this is wrong! Whoa!
Is this
I'm gonna go get the bag!
Is this that game, Kev? That
I don't know
that
what
we
it
played on
is.
PSVR?
No, this is not. What is it called? That one's
This comes
called,
from Instagram account
Firewall,
Tryhard, by the way, which is, I assume, a huge Instagram account.
Oh, Tryhard's like the big gaming
they're
one,
huge.
yeah.
So this is fucking hilarious.
That was very
I don't even know how I follow these people, but this is cool. You know what I mean? Like you follow someone a long time ago for one thing, and then you don't see them for a while because they, for whatever reason,
Your
Instagram and Twitter
algorithm
just doesn't let you see all the shit that you actually want to see.
Yeah.
God for fucking bid. I threw this last one on here, which is I miss
exactly what this
Game
is.
of Thrones, and this is an account that I follow called Juno, which I think he's an Italian
Tell
greyhound.
Cersei I did it.
What's that?
Tell Cersei I did it.
Yeah, I love this. So you see that, and then you see that. People are. This thing is like they're so creative.
Yeah.
That I don't think I could come up with shit like this.
Well, I mean, I've seen a version of this, but it was a cat with the same sort of blue, or it was a cat looking under the curtains, but it looked more similar to it because a cat's ears are pointy, right?
Right.
So the top of the head looks squared, kind of like Olena's does.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
great.
How cute is this fucking dog? Joey, how cute is this dog?
Greyhounds are just hard to pet.
No, they're so cute.
They're hard to pet.
Well, this one's very aloof. They're very aloof.
Loofahs?
How cute is this dog? What kind of dog?
Greyhound.
It's an Italian Greyhound.
Like
His
a
name's
6
Juno.
out of 10.
Oh,
It
he
sounds-
is cute.
okay.
It's 6.5 out of 10.
Look
I
at
don't
this.
normally like greyhounds
Well,
because
that's a
they're
nice
a
picture.
little
Come
bit.
on.
They're wiry.
Come
they're hard
on.
to
They're
pet.
they're not like they're not like good snuggle
This might
dogs.
be a
whippet.
Is my problem.
Maybe it's not an Italian. Maybe
But-
it's a whippet.
Barrett knows
Chat,
I
let
have
us know
a
what it
friend
is.
that
What the hell's
has
a whippet?
greyhound that's so cute. Whippets also not super cuddly. They're just kind of like a
Well,
bag
this
of
one's
bones.
like, well, look how cute he is.
His little face is so cute.
Yeah,
got a
he's
cute
got a
little
cute
face.
face.
He
He's got a
looks
cute
like
face.
a little horse though, a little bit too much.
I know,
for
that's
me.
why I like it.
Look at his little teeth.
I know, look at this.
I love his teeth.
Nick, do you want me to send you the Instagram account of Edie, the speedboat?
Always.
Yes.
I don't know what that is, but always.
I mean, I think you can just look it up. He's on. Okay.
Edie the speedboat? Hold on. How do you spell
Speed
Edie?
is speedboat, so speedboat, regular.
How do you spell Edie?
No, he's telling you the name.
Yeah, I'm
You
telling you
just
the
do
Instagram
at
name.
Speedboat.
Got it.
No.
I got it. Speedboat.
Edith, so EDITH.
This is the one that we actually know.
Oh
and
my
she's so
God.
cute.
No,
I'm pretty
Juno's
sure some
cuter.
of these pictures are actually
Oh,
at
I've
your
seen
guys'
this dog.
Yeah. So this was.
She was at the proposal,
Wait.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Click the first one.
She was at Barrett's proposal.
That is the coolest thing.
They get cold,
She looks
Kevin.
like Tom Cruise or something.
She does look like Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible
Yeah.
2. Good call.
Archer.
Turtlenecks, yeah. You put a turtleneck on anybody, you're espionaging it.
You're just instantly cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you put so many fucking crumbs on the table, Andy.
What, are you
It's just it's a big clump.
Did you just put?
look at the rest
Are
of the
you
table.
eating right off of the table?
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
eating
look at
habits-
your side.
That's your side. You
No,
did
it's
that.
not.
You do that weird thing where you just break off like half, and then you put the half down and break off another half, and it gets everywhere.
You're full of
Here's
it.
what you got. You do. You keep.
You're
I'm gonna
full
tell
of
you a
it.
little bit.
Fight.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of knowledge from my older years. Okay, I'm older, so I understand. Here's how you eat a fucking Pop-Tart. You break it off in the package. Boom. All the crumbs still in there. Look, crumb free. Crumb free.
I don't like
You've been shaking it off in the bag.
Yeah, right here. You got it here.
And then you eat, and then you talk on a podcast with food in your mouth. That's what you do.
it. Stop.
You know, don't fucking judge me. Don't you judge me. All right, everyone.
This one's for Joey. What's this one?
Wait. Oh, I don't know. I have a lot for Joey in here. Fuck it.
Great.
Let's just go. There's nothing else. Oh, yeah, this one. Did you see this one, Joe?
No, I did not.
Oh, my God. I love this.
Oh, I've seen a gif of that.
I need a dancing
I
dog.
want a dancing dog so bad.
Again, the audio not really
Super
helping.
needed, yeah.
Your audio better.
I want a dancing dog so bad.
There it is.
Look at how cute he is. Look at his little butt.
It just looks kind of like a
Look, he's putting his tongue out, too.
I don't get how it's doing that.
Because he likes to dance, man.
It's just weird to me.
Brazil's different, dude. You don't
Brazil is different. They have a whole
Brazil.
different. They know how to live down in Brazil. Mm-hmm. We don't
They know how to
live
race there too.
All right. This is from Joe. Joe, you put this on here. This last one.
I don't remember what this is.
Oh my God, this is the cutest
you need the
fucking
sound.
thing. Yeah, this you definitely need the sound for this. This is the cutest thing ever. I'm just
now
gonna play
drop
it
your
from here.
mic.
I've never seen
There
this.
it is.
His little fucking dick. His little shithead. He figured it
Can
out.
you imagine how pissed you'd be if he did that in the middle of a game?
But it's like Pavlovian. He likes the response. So he just goes over and like gets it and looks at you. You're like, you
The
little
amount of
fucking
times that I
shithead.
accidentally turned off my OG Xbox One with my foot, just because my foot would be like up on my shelf, kind of like I'm resting up there. But I'm like, fuck, I hated that stupid touch thing.
Oh my God. Did
Give
you
me
guys-
real buttons.
Did you ever use the Connect, like the voice commands for the Connect?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah,
Did it
really.
actually work?
Oh
I
yeah,
never
it
saw
was
doing that.
great. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Well,
That's why.
RIP.
That's the only reason why I missed the Connect.
Remember when that was the thing for a while? When everyone was like, Connect is the next big thing. And
Yeah, it
then
was stupid.
PlayStation was like, we've got one too. And then all of them were like, if we both just decide to not do this shit anymore, can we both be cool?
Yeah,
And then
like
it
they
was
came to an agreement.
Yeah, they were just like back alley agreement.
Yeah.
Like, let's just not do this
But
shit.
I used it
Did
all-
anybody
and now we're stuck with-
outside of them say it was going to be the next big thing, you know? I feel like it was just Sony and Microsoft.
I
saying
played
it.
Connect for the first time. I was like, this is dumb.
I never use it.
Nobody
for,
wants to. Let me
Never
tell you,
use it for games.
If you
dude.
want to get up and move around for shit, you go outside.
But guys,
Games aren't about that.
The PlayStation Eye is still a thing. Like now it's with VR.
it's for VR. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I make it watch me while
No, Jesus.
Why?
I make the
Fair.
machines do my bidding, Kevin.
Okay.
I make the machines do my bit. Let me ask you this dumb noob question. Is the sensor on the front noob?
Oh.
Is the sensor on the front of the PS4 controller, like the DualShock controller, is that necessary anymore?
The
does it
light?
just-
That light?
Yeah, the light.
Yeah, that's how like the
VR.
VR thing
stuff
tracks.
moves?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I hate it.
It's I make
I
mine
hate
dim.
I hate it.
But like the dim's not dim enough.
It's not dim enough.
Definitely not dim enough.
And I
Kevin.
also feel like it's definitely sucking the juice out of my controller more.
100%.
But then every once in a while, I'll accidentally turn the TV off, and I can't find my phone at night, but the controller's still lit, and I'll use it as a flashlight.
Oh.
No, there you go.
So speaking of, so Kevin, you said the dim
So
is
it's not
not
always
dim
bad.
enough.
Yeah.
I have another problem with something that's a little too much of a thing.
The light at the Alamo?
No, fast forwarding on Amazon Prime Video. You go
it's the
like
worst.
hitting one step
worst.
is fine because it's like 8 seconds, right? I think, or 8 or 10 seconds or something. The second one, like
It's
3 minutes,
115 minutes.
Like what is like? Give me something else. In between,
Amazon
you know?
needs to. So someone at Amazon's like, we nailed it, guys. Let's never listen to anyone's
Video
feedback,
quality is
period.
great.
Video quality is great. Their player sucks ballsack, and here's why. You just need to be able to.
What's wrong with sucking
the
ballsack?
best thing. I mean, nothing if you like sucking ballsack,
Yeah.
but if you're watching videos, I don't want a ballsack in my mouth.
That's
the
true.
last thing I want in my mouth. I want a Diet Coke and maybe some sort of snacky goldfish.
Hot Cheetos.
I like how Netflix does it, where if you hit back on the controller, it goes 15 seconds back. I don't understand why Amazon won't let you do that.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
The amount
Every
of
other player on the fucking planet does that.
the amount of times that I've accidentally hit,
Gone back to the beginning of the fucking
or
movie.
just like 18 minutes ahead in the episode. Like no, I didn't mean to do that.
No, the worst is when you're watching TV and it's only 22 minutes and you hit something by accident on your controller, or like you
worst,
you'll put the
dude.
controller down, but the fucking trigger. it'll
Oh,
hit
the triggers are so
and then
sensitive
It just
on
jets it
PS4.
forward, and then you're into the next episode. And you're like, I don't even know where I
Spoilers.
was
That guy dies. Now I know.
on this episode.
Funeral scene. Very sad.
God damn it. All right, everyone. It's time to watch some fun clips. These were all given to us, presumably, by your
what we-
support over on patreon.com/kindafunny. Barrett, is that correct? A lot of people come
Yes.
from Patreon? Great.
All fun clips come from Patreon.
Now, you guys understand that the FunClipz rules are as follows. If they suck, we make fun of you, and Kevin throws it out, because Kevin is the great firewall of Kevin, and he will not stand for mediocrity, okay? He gets enough of that in this office with the hosts as is. He doesn't need that shit outside of the hosts. He's got to deal with me every day, and I'm an insecure bastard who is barely talented enough to actually form 2 sentences together.
I'm so happy right now. You guys can't see me because I am so relaxed in this chair and I'm so deep into it.
You got
We-
your legs up.
We can tell because sometimes when we ask you to do something, if there's a beat, and then it goes,
and
and then you do the thing. Kakaku. Next switcher we're gonna get a silent switcher. So when you hit the button, it's not gratifying because I feel like it's Pavlovian for Kevin. Also, he likes to slam that thing.
Nah, he's accurate
Let's
though.
see it go.
Very
if
accurate.
you do it slowly, it still makes a noise.
yeah.
Let's pull this
Noisy
first one up.
button.
This is from Chance Carter. Let's see here. This again. I got to put the thing here. Hold on. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Eyes up.
Are we gonna get blocked for this?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what this is.
This is great.
It's a song.
Is it cool?
Yeah, they added really cool like lighting. Moon.
All right.
Like I've seen that video, but I'm really scared that we're gonna get blocked on that.
Well-
I've heard that song so much recently.
You
Too
know what?
much.
Guess
Way
what,
too
Andy?
much.
Not our show. Who cares?
Oh, you're right.
shit, dude.
You know,
Right,
if this
dude.
gets blocked and gets no views, we'll blame it on Tim.
Burn
He's
blue.
the one that put that in there.
Burn blue.
All right, Composer Boy gave us this next clip. Let's see here. What is
The
okay.
video effects are very cool though, by the way. In the
Okay.
last video.
What is this? The
This
Lord
is
of the
an
Just an
Rings
ad.
trailer.
This is just
Oh, this
an
is just the
ad.
ad. Okay, thank God.
Alright, can you kill the music?
this a mobile
it needs
game?
A second. Hold on. All right, go.
I don't think we need to watch the whole thing here because I think we'll get it in a couple seconds, but it's still really cool.
Tells of a ring created by an
Why are there
ancient
subtitles?
evil.
In a different language.
Bearer the power to enslave the world. Sauron.
They're in Spanish.
Why did he
Cover all
watch?
lands of a second darkness.
But Sauron was destroyed.
A Sauron.
No. Sauron has returned.
God, this is so
I'm getting
boring.
so jacked up,
This
dude.
is so boring.
I'm getting so jacked up right now.
So wait, this is just
What
Lord
is
of the
this?
Rings set to Avengers music?
Yeah.
I'm
Wow, I'll
fucking
tell you what, though.
jacked up right now.
One of my biggest criticisms of Lord of the Rings is that I don't like the soundtrack from it. This actually makes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Will I watch it?
Nah.
God, no.
Fuck all that.
You don't
walking.
like it entertainment? You don't like
You
Oscar
remember they
award
walked
winning
for
movies?
9 hours straight?
I don't want to get into. I don't want to. Let's not. Okay, let's not.
Okay.
Oh, this looks fun. What is this?
This you need sound for.
Okay.
I've seen this before.
I can watch something every day. That was great. Boom. That was submitted by
Good job, Monkey Man.
Monkey Man. That's awesome.
that's
Alec
funny.
Bobko gave us his next Bobko gave us his next one. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is
I've seen
awesome.
this.
This is awesome.
Oh.
Kevin, have you seen this?
No.
Oh, you're gonna fucking love it. It's like a
Russians,
slapping
man.
contest.
You good, bro? You good? Yeah, he's good.
He's not good.
Nick, we don't need to hear the noise. Let's put back the mic
Yeah,
back
here,
on.
hold on.
He's out. He's out.
He's gone.
out.
Yeah, they
Take
threw
him
the
out.
towel. You see them throwing the towel? They were like, "We can't do it. We can't do this. We can't do this." Oh,
Would
my
you ever
God.
compete in one of those?
Fuck no, that's
wait,
brain
hold on.
damage.
You wouldn't?
The guy's got brain damage now, probably.
But what if the winnings are really big?
Oh yeah, definitely. Man.
Yeah.
yeah. What are we talking here? Lifetime supply of Pop Tarts.
$100.
$100, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Daddy needs a new.
I mean, how many
Pop-Tart.
boxes of Pop Tarts is that
That is 14 boxes of Pop Tarts.
in San
least.
Francisco?
I did the math. Kev, how
hold
long
on,
have we been
Ken.
going for?
51 minutes, but hold on, give him a second. The computer is kind of
It's fighting back.
it's fighting back.
Okay, we got it.
Oh God,
Kevin
what?
fixed
So
it.
This
so-
is cool shit.
This is cool. So this came
This is
from.
funny.
This is from James Davis. Gave us this. They don't make fan petitions like they used to anymore. Was this a real fan petition?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Michael Keaton as the. This must have been like them saying, "Hey, we don't want him as the
You're
Batman."
right, yeah.
Right? Yeah. This is sad.
Like he was in Beetlejuice, Mr. Mom,
Well,
Night Shift.
they're saying in the thing, it's like he's a great comedic actor, but
Right.
he'll never like if we need to get out of the Batman campiness, we can't have Michael Keaton.
That's true. I mean, that was true. That was a legit concern. That I mean,
Yeah.
even me as a younger kid, I was like, this guy, I don't see it.
And then he fucking nailed it.
Then he
didn't
wrote
but
he
then
just
he did
destroyed it.
Multiplicity, and you're like, wow,
It's a great movie.
Oscar award winning.
And then he
Nick,
did
how old
Birdman,
were you?
also Oscar winning. You know,
How old were you in 89?
Birdman's fine. I guess.
89. I was 9 years old.
Can you imagine 9-year-old Nick being like, I don't know, Michael Keaton, I can't see it.
Dude, I was like, I just
I,
didn't get it.
love the idea, is all I'm saying.
I didn't get it because you have to remember.
this you'll need a sound.
Okay.
For.
Let me finish my diatribe. You have to remember, Kevin, up until this point, action heroes. Everyone thought it was going to be like Schwarzenegger or Stallone or like someone jacked like Van Damme was going to. And then they were like, Michael Keaton.
I call him Van Dank.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm just the cook. All right, let's go to this next one. Nobody cares about my thoughts on Batman.
right.
Setting up a spike strip on 302. No fucking way. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? You okay, babe?
I don't know, my head hit.
Oh, no, that's not good.
I don't know what.
What a fucking asshole.
Can you please call my mom and stop recording?
I love it. He can't stop recording.
What a cool, crazy
What
like
a
video.
nuts.
Was that like for a movie or something?
No,
No,
that
I
was
think they were
absolutely-
just trying to catch someone.
Driver.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, final
This you'll need sound for as well.
final fun clip comes from Sean I.
shit.
Let's take a look at this.
Skeeter's the only other team, aside from the Patriots and the Ducks, with double-digit wins on the young season, the 1-1. Cordulo swings and fouls it off towards the broadcast booth, and I make the catch on the foul ball.
That's awesome.
I am very proud of myself. I hope somebody got video of that.
That was awesome.
That is awesome.
That was amazing.
He needs a promotion.
That guy is good at his job.
I love how casual he was.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I made the catch on the foul
Oh,
ball.
that's funny.
All right, guys, it's time for clickbait. Andy, are you familiar with this
I'm
section?
not, no.
Okay, so what we do here at the end of every
Wait,
show.
really?
is
I've heard you guys doing it. I'm usually
we go over
doing
to
stuff.
something called the Zergnet, which I'm sure you're familiar with, and we look at all the amazing clickbait articles that Zergnet has to offer. We pick one, we try to figure out, we take bets on how many pages
the
it's
worst.
going to be.
The worst.
Right? So Andy, as the guest of the show,
Okay.
I want to. We can scroll through around here. We can also refresh if you want, because as you know, with Zergnet, you just refresh and it recycles the same 50 stories every day.
Right, yeah.
What's looking good to you right now?
7 forgotten Nintendo GameCube classics to re-experience. I'm gonna guess there's 7 pages there.
Where is that? Where am I seeing that?
Star Fox.
Star Fox, got it.
Oh, we can't see it because it's covered. But
Okay, here.
I
I
see.
got you right here. There it is, Star Fox right there. Okay, how many? Let's take bets. Barrett, how many pages?
No, I'll go 9.
Oh fuck! I was
Andy
gonna
goes
take-
9. Barrett,
I'm gonna do 8.
8. Kevin,
I'm gonna say it's just 1.
wow,
that's a good bet.
Kevin
That's
doing
a
the
good bet.
pull of the price is right.
Sometimes they do that.
I'll say. Did anyone say 7?
No.
I'll say 7.
All right.
Here we go. Let's go. Oh
Damn.
no! I
Hold
think
on.
Kevin's right. It's
Wait,
PC.
hold
It's
on.
PCMag.com.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Oh yeah, you're
Kevin is
right.
right. Wow. Yeah, this is one
Got you,
page.
Chibi
bitches.
Robo, cool.
Look at that.
Congrats to Kevin.
All right, let's go into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you guys are watching this show live, hey, we do live stuff every day here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, and we'd love your support. We don't talk about it as much, but the money coming in from Twitch really does make a difference for us. Of course, a lot of our shows we're a little more focused on YouTube, but we love that Twitch audience. We love that interaction. So if you guys have Amazon Prime, hey, think about giving us that Twitch Prime subscription. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, pause the video right now and just give us the thing. It's free. You go over, you just link your
Costs you
Amazon
nothing.
to Twitch, takes 5 seconds, and you can just cash it in for us, and then we buy, that's right, more Pop-Tarts. And it helps fund the shenanigans on the other show that's the best show on the internet, KFAF. It's great.
Rank 1 in the world.
Rank 1 in the
Most
world. We
recently.
are rank 1 in the world.
Bloomberg, yeah.
It's crazy. Bloomberg report.
.com.
Let's see. Amy Gills just says Prime. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Andy, I have a Greyhound, and it's easy. It's a pet. How dare you? Says Price $412.
The Greyhound is easy for you to pet because the Greyhound is comfortable with you. But
Yeah.
whenever you see a Greyhound, they are jumpy and wiry, like little fucking. The Greyhound is essentially like 6 snakes put together, like just kind of fucking going everywhere. It's like it's hard to get a strangle on it. You just want to fucking let me hold you. You know what I mean?
No, I do know.
Nick, just so you know that the Prime thing was like a prompt to get the Mobot to go.
Yeah, to get Moobot.
It's a what?
It was
The-
a-
Technology.
a-
Nick.
Oh, you mean Amy prompted it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's doing her job.
No, I know. Well, I mean that's not her job. She's
I
a
mean,
volunteer.
she's an outspoken member of this community, and it's her job now. And Amy, if you ever stop doing that job, you will make a grown man cry. That's right. Mr. Yasmin 300 said, "Hey Nick, did you see the Reddit post where Arnold posted the trailer for the new Terminator film, and it turned into an AMA where he talked about Commando, and he gave us the link for that? No, but I will watch that because I fucking love
That sounds
Commando.
like a great-
And also, we're going to talk about the Terminator trailer on Screencast tomorrow. It's going to be real fun. So everyone log back in to your Twitch accounts and watch us tomorrow at around 11:15 a.m. It's going to be great." Let's get this episode to 48K, says Kaz Pool. No, we don't care about this episode. Get yesterday's episode of KFAF to 48K. That would be great. We did a really, really fun bit where Andy went around
Just do
trying to solve crimes.
54K.
Yeah, dude, right? 84K.
69K.
69K. Wouldn't it be cool if we could somehow stop every video at 69,000?
No.
And then
Well-
put it up to 69 million?
That'd be, yeah,
Sure.
that'd-
Won me over.
that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
You're doing the thing when you play a game like, I wish I couldn't die in this game and I could just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be really cool. Like
That'd be
in
cool.
Fortnite, if you started off with a weapon.
That'd be
awesome.
That'd,
Like a really good
that'd be a
weapon.
cool
Only
feature.
you, right?
Yeah, just
only
me.
Yeah.
Ignacio Rojas says Pop-Tarts suck, Nick. Ignacio, maybe you think I'm too old to remember this, but I distinctly remember you commenting on that episode that y'all don't have Pop-Tarts in Chile.
You
So
would
how
know.
would you fucking know?
Get
shit,
fucked.
You got him.
Get fucked.
Why don't you go get yourself some alfajores and pretend like they're less tasty, drier
And some
treats.
Inca Cola.
And some Inca Cola.
Do they have that over there, Kev?
Yeah, probably. They suck.
Inca Cola.
DH Canada says Tim isn't in the room. Where's the shit talking? Maybe you didn't hear the beginning of the show where I basically just said that Tim and Greg are useless human beings.
He's at Disney World
or
right
just
now.
got lost at Disney World and getting fucking how many times do I have to see Greg eat a piece of pizza on his fucking Instagram before I go? You're not doing any work.
20 more. 20 more
He's
times.
at Full Sail doing. He's representing the company.
No, I get that, and he did that job. And shout out to Full Sail for bringing him out there for the meet and greet. That's awesome. But then afterward, he just goes, "Oh, look at the piece of pizza. It's bigger than a plate."
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like kill him, then kill me. Murder,
Yeah.
suicide.
Okay, wow.
Murder, suicide.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, Christ. He
is
sucks
wrong
so
with
bad.
Yo,
Toaster
Drewski-
strudels are better than Pop-Tarts. Drewski, I'm going to have to agree with you
Yeah,
right
toaster
there, man.
strudels are fucking
An
tight.
apple toaster strudel, a blueberry, all of them, dude.
Dude, and just putting that glaze on
Yeah,
top.
I mean, if you got
oh.
money like that, I guess.
Nice and
whatever,
crispy
1%.
tops.
Yeah, what are you,
dude.
1%er? Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Kevin's
Christ.
right.
Did you see the
Getting
picture
tired
that
right now.
Joey posted from her parents' house?
Yeah, dude, the baller ass backyard.
I was like, Joey, this is some 1% ass shit.
I was
right
like,
here.
Joey does like Joey need to work?
Like, is
Is that
Britney
what's
Spears? Are you at Britney Spears' house?
Joey, you know you can never go anywhere else, right? You can never work.
I just want to know that everybody's invitation to my parents' house is now revoked.
Nah, your mom loves
Joey, I
me.
just wanted to take the attention away from me. That's all I wanted to do.
Because we kept calling
But
Andy
really,
over
we
there.
should go because it's real fun. They have
I
a
know, it's
bocce ball
baller.
court
I
in the
know.
back.
A full-size bocce ball court.
What's bocce ball?
It's
a
you throw like a
lawn
little.
bowling.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a lot of
It's Italian
fun,
lawn
is what it
bowling.
is.
It's like
It's really
you take
fun.
these little things, you try to get
Oh,
it
it
close
looks
enough
like a
to the little
croquet
nut.
thing.
It's kind of croquet, but without the
Joey,
almost
can
closer to-
they buy a fucking
shuffleboard table.
shuffleboard? Can they buy one?
It's
for us?
kind of like shuffleboard, but on the ground.
Kind of.
Yeah, he's.
It's actually
exactly right.
it's actually probably closer to shuffleboard than it is croquet.
Yeah.
Truth be told.
Yeah.
Remember,
You know
when-
what it's like? It's like lawn curling.
Remember
You
when
ever
I
seen
fucked
curling?
you
Thinking
up
of
in
the bar ones that aren't
shuffleboard?
on the ground.
What's that?
Remember when I fucked you up in shuffleboard?
Remember when I won the first 3 games, then you were like,
Is there
and
a
then I got
difference
tired, and then you
between
beat me.
shuffleboard? I guess it's just a shuffleboard table, right? That's in a
Yeah,
bar.
you're thinking the big shuffleboard that they make old
I
people
was
do
thinking
so
of
they don't
shuffleboard
die.
tables, and Barrett was thinking of shuffleboard
sand.
floor.
The sand is
the
cool.
floor that they do it like in the Catskills.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
on like cruise ships,
Yeah.
the Titanic and shit.
That stuff's
I
dangerous.
guess it's not a cruise
Can we
ship.
do a life-size shuffleboard?
Yeah.
Like for KFAF maybe?
Wouldn't that just be normal?
Shuffleboard?
life-size?
No, like we're using ourselves as the pieces.
absolutely. I see what you're saying, and I fucking love
And we
it.
get
Oh, like
the
on those little
You get the little
scooters?
carts that we got. I had in elementary.
school. Yeah,
the little
Can
like
we also
square
get
ones.
one of those? What are those things called? The parachute things.
Baseball bats.
Parachute
No, the-
pants.
Oh,
Hammer pants.
these
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Where you'd
Oh,
be
those
under
are
you'd
really
be under a
dangerous.
world of color, Joey.
Yeah.
Right? That was so
A
cool.
whole
we
new
can-
world
And then we
of
can sing
color.
Disney songs. Would be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been this week's episode of Internet Explorers. Thanks so much for exploring the internet with us and going for a little bit of a scroll. Remember, if you want to support the show and you're watching live, Amazon Prime, there it is, 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. Of course, if you want to just give us your hard-earned dollars, we will take those as well. We'll take any currency that you can buy Pop-Tarts with in this here continental United States of America. We love you very, very much. We'll be back next week, same bat time on Thursdays, right? Yes. Remember, nothing. We're not live streaming anything on Monday because it is a national holiday here. But all the regularly scheduled shows will drop as needed. Until next week, keep scrolling, everyone.
I've been Andy.
I've been Nick.